Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope the lighting's a little better. I think I got the lighting better now. Every video, it's going to look better and better because I'm going to keep screwing around with it. I'm a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? It's hard to satisfy me. And I want my videos to look as good as they can be because it makes up for my horrible personality. Yeah, little update on Ron's Glock. It hasn't been shot yet, so we're going to have to wait till he gets around to shooting it and I'll let you know. But I'll tell you what I did find. What I did find when I took the gun apart, when I took the striker spring out and the firing pin, there was a lot of brass shavings inside that channel. A lot of brass shavings. I was like, wow, it's amazing how that gets in there. So I did find that. A lot of guys say do not ever grease or oil the striker system or the striker spring. I understand that. I've heard that. But what I don't understand is by the time you clean that striker spring, by the time you get around to cleaning that, because most of the time people that clean their guns, they don't get into that till after 1,000 rounds or so. You know, most people. Some guys take it apart every time, which is good. I don't. This has 500 rounds through it, and I want to see what the striker spring looks like, see if it's greasy. Because from spraying and cleaning it with oil, grease does get in there. It gets through the firing pin hole, and it gets on it. And then, you know, if it's so crucial, I don't know. So I don't understand that. The bottom line is they're saying don't get any grease on it, but when you take it out, it's loaded with grease and gum. So, I don't know. I got a quarter. I'm going to save it. Alright, what do we got in our friggin' coin jar? What we got here? Anything good? Not bad, 126 bucks. Alright, this is my Glock 23. This is a 4th generation Glock. And so far it has 500 rounds to it. No hollow. I don't think I ran any hollow points to it yet. I don't think so. I have a hollow point column and it's 0, so there's no hollow points to it, but as far as target ammo goes, this Glock has been 500 rounds flawless. That's awesome. It is loaded. It's one of my primary carries, and a lot of guys wanted to see how you take the slide completely apart. Well, I'm going to do it because since it's been 500 rounds, Ron's video rang a bell in my head, said, hey, maybe I need to clean it real good. You know what I'm saying? Give it a good cleaning. So I'm going to take it all apart. So here's how you do it. First of all, this gun's always loaded. So you need a punch. What size is that? It don't have to be a certain size, but it's got to be kind of small. It's 9/32. I use these Q-tips that my friend Mike sent me to clean out the channel. You'll see. And then here's some patches. Just want to see what it looks like. Let's safety check this. Okay. And take the slide off. Let's try it again. Take the slide off. There we go. As you can see, the gun is clean, so I don't have to clean it. I just have to take all the parts out of it, because probably the parts inside of it are all dirty. Now when you're cleaning, I've been getting requests to completely take a Glock Slide apart. I hope you can see what I'm doing, okay? I have the camera as close as I can get it so I can see what I'm doing at the same time. Now when you're cleaning this gun, when you're cleaning these guns, any gun, barrel stall, still slick as hell. I lubricated that months ago. Still slick. That's why I like that stuff. It's pretty easy to take the Glock Slide apart. Like take everything out of it. Now, but when you're cleaning these guns and you're spraying the shit on it and then you're wiping it off, that grease is still getting inside that plunger and it leaks down into the striker spring. When you're spraying here, the firing pin hole there, when you're spraying grease in there and cleaning it, the grease is dripping down in there and it's getting all over the striker spring. So that's why the striker spring gets greasy. First thing you do is get yourself a punch, and in between this metal square you'll see the plastic top of the striker spring. It's a plastic cup, and what you do is you depress that. Now I got arthritis real bad, so I can't hold it. I have to brace myself when I do it. So what you do is you put you put the punch in there and you pull it towards you as much as you can. Take the spring pressure off the plate and then remove the plate at the same time. See, I'm removing the plate. Removing the plate. Put your finger over it so nothing shoots out. Probably won't shoot out, but just a good habit to get into. See, shot out a little bit. See, there's the back plates coming off. Now look at that striker system. Look at all the grease on it. There's grease all over that. So I'm saying, okay, now what we'll do next is, because I don't do this a lot because I don't know what I'm doing. No, I know what I'm doing. Take the striker system out, and that is loaded with grease and oil from me cleaning it all those times because it leaks down in there. The gun never malfunctions. This gun has never malfunctions, and the striker spring is coated with oil and grease and crap. Okay, actually it looks pretty good. It's not that dirty. Okay, but it is all oily and greasy. So how crucial is it to have to keep this dry? Is it that crucial? Obviously not, because it's loaded with oil. But I will dry it. Okay, I'll take that out. That's your striker firing pin system. It's all together. No need to take off these little couplings and stuff. You know, just leave it whole. And that's how it works. Now the next thing that comes out is this plunger that holds. It comes right out. It's a little white plunger, and it holds tension on the extractor, and it just comes right out. Just pull it right on out. Okay, and it has a spring on it with a little Teflon plug on the end of it. Dude, get it in the camera, you dumbass. With a little Teflon plug on it, little spring, and just leave it all together and put it right next to that. And I can tell you the inside of that channel is loaded with oil. Loaded. Now, to get out the extractor, you just you push this button right here, push the button in, and the extractor comes right out. Very simple. Now we want to take the button out, the little plunger. I call it a button. It's a plunger. It's a spring and a plunger. Here's the plunger and the spring, and we'll take that out. And the parts look pretty damn good. I'm not really going to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. There's no need to do it. Let's see what's inside the channel. See if I have metal shavings in there. Now when I was cleaning Ron's gun, what I was doing, I was getting a patch like this, putting it over it, and poking the patch down the channel with this long Q-tip, and twisting it a little. And when I was pulling it out, now there's dirt in there, but mine has no metal shavings, little brass shavings. I don't see any. Very little bit powderized. So I don't know how Ron's getting that harsh, coarse brass shavings behind that firing pin hole. So I don't know what's going on there. But remember, this is a Glock 23. His is a Glock 27. I don't think that should matter. But it's kind of dirty in there. You know what I'm saying? So we'll clean that out. Just push it in there. I'm not going to waste ultrasonic cleaner that, you know, everyone's like, what's the machine? What's the cleaning machine? It's an ultrasonic cleaner. I'll show you guys when my gun's dirty enough. Now the next gun I want to really deep clean. This is a thorough clean. A really thorough clean like this is my Colt 1911. Frig you, phone. You hear it? And we're going to do that, and we're going to ultrasonic clean that. I'll show you how it works. You know what's funny about the 1911? I have to bring it up again. The 1911 has less parts than the Glock does in the Slide. I bet you a lot of people don't realize that. Because Glock's notorious for being so simple, you know what I mean, and easy. And the 1911 Slide's easier, even easier than the Glock Slide to take apart, believe it or not. So I'm just cleaning all the orifices. You know what I mean, all the little holes. This gun looks really good. But I always say this, that Remington UMC ammunition really runs clean. I've used a lot of ammunition, and to my experience, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the kind of gunpowder they use, but it really burns clean. Ron uses, he has to use the gunpowder at the gun range, and they have that Lawman, and I know I guess it's good ammunition, but man, that shit runs dirty. Whew. When he shoots 100 rounds through his gun, it looks like he put 3,000 through it. I mean, it's so dirty when I clean his guns. He's a dirty little bastard, ain't he? That's good enough. This, I'll just get a rag. I'm not going to go all through it, and I'll dry it off because it really ain't supposed to have oil on it. But like I said, there's no... If it has a little oil on it, obviously it's not an issue. Because my Glock 27, my Glock 23, 4th gen, ain't got no problems. Thank God. Clean this little channel out. That's good. Okay, now I'm putting the extractor in. So I'm going to put the plunger in. I call it a plunger, whatever the hell it's called. And the plunger has a notch in it. So when you push it down, it locks the extractor in. So I'm putting the extractor in. And then before I push it in, I'll push the plunger down. And then let it go. Now it's holding the extractor in. See that? Okay. Now I'll put in my striker fire again. I put it in first. I'm supposed to not put it in yet. Okay, like that. Then I'll put in this plunger that puts the tension on the extractor. Put that in there with the plastic end facing out. Just shove it down the hole, just like that. And that's pretty much it. Now all you got to do is put the back panel on. Just get it started. And use the back of your punch and push the big plastic striker first. Push that down and then work it down. Okay, then flip your punch around and push that plunger in and push it down. Very simple. And that's it. That's it. That's how you take the slide apart completely. And pretty simple, huh? Barrel, recoil spring. Okay. Remember, Glocks need very little lubrication, so I'll check it. And it dried up a little, so I'll just put a dab. Just a drop on each tab. That's it. You don't need a lot. All right, now we'll do a function test with it. Make sure, because when you take it apart like that, you want to make sure it works. So the only thing you can do is, next to going to the range, the next best thing is to get yourself some snap caps and just make sure it ejects. Make sure your ejector's working. I need 40s. Here you go. I got some 40s right here. Make sure your ejector's working. Take that live ammo out of there. Some 40s in there. Damn. Going gun shopping today. I'll let you know guys, what I find, what I like, what I see. Okay. Chamber's good. Good. Eject's good. Eject's good. And that's all you can do. It's ejecting, it's feeding. I'm very confident that it'll be fine. And put my self-defense ammo back in there. Here in the great state of Pennsylvania, you can use hollow points. Thank you. Any kind of hollow point you want, man. Whatever you want. None of that bullshit in Jersey. Damn, the Boston Bruins are out of the playoffs. I hate to see that, but that's a shame because I like them. I can't believe they lost that game because they were dominating the whole game. They got their Stanley Cup. They ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. They're amazing. An amazing team. Amazing stamina. Okay, look at them hollow points. They look like friggin' ashtrays, don't they? Hope this video helped you out. There's your little update on Ron's gun. What I found, I'm just telling you what I found, was a lot of metal shavings in his pistol. And this pistol works great, and there's no metal shavings in it. His pistol's not working good, and there is metal shavings in it. Does that mean that's the problem? No, but it's a good sign. it's a good sign. We're not going to know till we get his gun to the range and put 100 rounds to it. If it goes 100 rounds without a hiccup, I think he's going to be alright. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. I hope it helped you. This is what you asked for. I try to do the best I can. Let me know if the lighting's better, if the video looks a lot clearer, will you? And see you soon.